even surpassing her idols. So in honor of her 100,000 subscriber achievement, I will count down my favorite remixes of hers. Note that this is solely based on opinion. Music is subjective and we can have totally different views on electronic music. I personally am not even a fan of the genre, but I've had her music creations on my iPod for 2 years now, and she has over 100 remixes, so check out her channel because there's a big chance that what may be your favorite remix won't appear on this video. Her Johto Gym Leader battle, which is playing right now, is actually an honorable mention, and could have totally appeared on this list. Now let's begin with an actual entry. Number 10. Black and White Opalucid City. Let's kick off the list with one of Glitch's recent remixes. This piece of art proves that after remixing for years, she's still got it. The song builds up a lot of suspense and gives extremely satisfying payoffs every time. It combines elements of both Opalucid tracks since the theme is different depending on the game you play. I'm really happy with every single instrument she chose. The timing of when each instrument is introduced is also very well thought out. This remix is very uplifting and definitely deserves more praise. Just know that I'm only giving you a taste of every remix on this list, so you can go check out her channel to hear the full experience. Number 9. Mount Pyre Summit. Again, this remix is a great example of Glitch using original instruments in an amazing way. We all know that the original Mount Pyre Summit theme does not use accordions, but she managed to pull it off, making this remix sound very unique. The use of acoustic guitar in this remix is also very impressive. It sounds European and mountainous. In fact, I could totally imagine actual nightclubs using this remix on the dance floor. It has a very catchy accordion and dare I say it, sick beat. Don't judge me. Number 8. The Reggie Trio Remix. The Reggie Trio battle theme had a lot going on. It has intense drums, offbeat beeps, and a main melody. Glitchxcity's remix is basically a hardcore style of the battle theme. It really fits the personality of the legendary golems so well because they are intense, cold, and menacing. This remix is almost scary in a sense. I think epic would be an appropriate word because it's intimidating, but you still want to keep on listening to this theme. I would use all these words to describe both the original theme and this remix, which shows that she successfully made a remix with the same feeling of the original theme. It's crazy. Number 7. Johto Rival Battle Remix version 2. Silver's rival battle is pretty intense. It has a great intro and really tells you a lot about his pissed off personality. And Glitchxcity's remix of this theme captures the exact intensity of Silver's battle. She accentuates the wonderful intro and then balances the background with the main melody of the song very well. She adds her own original beat and melody, and they work without ruining any bit of the original tune. And the main part of the song, what I like to call the chorus, is front and center when it appears. I just want to say that this is an all-around well-made remix. Number 6. Kanto Trainer Battle Dance Remix. I put this remix on the list because she took the intro of this iconic theme and pushed it to its limit. The intro is elongated to extend the feeling you get when you first get into a trainer battle. She puts so much suspense in this intro and then perfectly drops the beat when the main part of the battle theme comes. It's very satisfying, and the energy of the rest of the song is never toned down. Like the title suggests, it's supposed to make you dance. Number 5. Johto Ice Path. I love the Ice Path theme, and whenever I'm listening to a remix of it, I want to think of ice. I want to hear the sound of water molecules freezing, and this theme lets me think of such a thing. I hear crystals of ice and I can totally imagine snowflakes. But not only do I hear the soft melody, but she also threw an intense beat that makes me think of a trainer trying his or her best to make it through 3 feet of snow. It sounds like a struggle. She took a measly little theme and turned it into a powerful score. I love how the remix just changes in intensity multiple times. It's far from boring. Number 4. Kanto Gym Leader Battle version 2. I love how she took the existing intro to the Gen 2/Gen 4 Kanto Gym Leader Battle theme and brought it to the next level. She pushed it to the max and really emphasized the fast pace of the intro. It makes it sound more powerful and intimidating, and when the main theme comes, she accompanies the melody with a very nice beat that only gets crazy as the song progresses. The remix then becomes highly electronic, which basically just boosts the retro sound of the original theme she's remixing. There is also a very fine balance between all the tracks in the song. I can perfectly hear all the elements that made the original so fun. Number 3. Black and White Elite 4. This remix is basically what the actual battle theme would sound like if it was from Generation 8. Glitchxcity took this theme to the future, because she basically took the most suspenseful part of the song and made it even more suspenseful by making the intro last for a full minute. Once the main part of the song hits us in the face, we can feel the atmospheric instruments used for the main melody, almost like we're actually on the battlefield. Number 2. Sinnoh Game Corner Remix Version 1. If I were to think of one track from any Pokemon game to make a remix of, it would be the Sinnoh Game Corner. The original already sounds highly electronic. It begs for an electronic sound considering all the flashing lights a Game Corner has. I personally think this remix is perfect for many reasons. It's basically the same exact theme from Diamond and Pearl that we know and love, just remastered and more intense. The beat is well timed, the various electronic sounds are great, the main part of the song is highly uplifting and emotional for some. But what truly makes this remix amazing is the fact that the remix doesn't sound empty. There is no part that lacks any background track or atmospheric music. There is always something going on in the background that complements the main melody without you even noticing, which makes it sound like you're actually listening to this theme at a crowded concert instead of your computer or phone. Glitchxcity has a second version of this theme which she manages to nail as well, but I prefer her first version because of its lack of emptiness. Now before I reveal my number 1 spot, I would like to talk about an honorable mention that should have made it on the list. Her Abandoned Ship reorchestration is a recent creation. It really evokes a sense of loss at sea and some kind of epic story. It makes you think of the scale of the ocean, and it's her most successful attempt at a Pokemon orchestration. This remix really shows her ever-growing range. Too bad I didn't have a lot of time to appreciate it since it came out right before this video was made. And number 1 is her Emerald Battle Frontier Brain remix. This remix is personally my favorite Glitchxcity creation. The original Frontier Brains theme is one of my favorite themes of all time, and I love how Glitch remixed this theme by adding unique instruments throughout the theme. The instruments constantly change and create an effect that builds suspense and tension. And the beat's insane. I love how she pulled off such originality in this tune, yet knew when to perfectly use those Hoenn trumpets. Now if you really like what you heard, I have a complete list of honorable mentions in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't by clicking here, and check out Glitchxcity's channel by clicking here. And follow this link to watch some of my other videos. I'll see you guys very soon. Or I'll see you even sooner if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter so we can interact within a social media.